Hey guys, Scott at Civic Edge Lifestyle here, and I'm bringing to you another review today of a website called TrafficZest.com. And what TrafficZest.com is essentially it is a website for basically it's a website for solo ads, but it's like think of it this way: it's like solo ads and Facebook ads had a baby, and that the product of that is something where it's like solo ads and Facebook ads mixed in one. Essentially, what happens is you come in, you do a minimum payment, you fund your account. That minimum payment is $100, but it is well worth it, and it does get stretched out. After like, I think it's been, I think it was after 5 days. My account, you can see I still have $85.86 left. And a majority of these clicks I did get to my email list. So these stats are very little, and I'm going to explain why they're little. I will show you everything in the setup of this site, but like when you're setting up an ad and whatever else, but basically the numbers are small because I had it on a slow, smooth, I forgot what they call it now, a smooth um, transition basically, or whatever they call it, and it basically slows it down so you're not getting the traffic fast. You don't spend all your money in one place kind of thing. So it's kind of cool that way too. You can also split test a lot of things too. Now through split testing I found that now I have one capture page right here that's already done for me, which is the LSP system. That one was converting at about it converted at 9 out of 11 clicks. As you can see here, I had 11 clicks. It converted at about 9 out of 11. And that's, I think, when I did the math, it was about somewhere around, it was between 60 and 70%, something like that. Auto Affiliate AI was another capture page that I had made, and this one is actually my best converting capture page thus far. It was converting at about, if I remember correctly, about an 80 to 90%. Okay, so that's pretty good, and that's part of it. I mean, you gotta have a capture page that's really good. This one down here, if I go and take this and move it to the right a little bit, this one right here, the OSP Magic one, I'm going to get rid of because I didn't know that for the Magic link on OSP, you can only use their traffic. But this one that I circled didn't do so well. So this is the brilliant thing about this website is that you can come in and anytime you have a capture page that isn't doing so well, you can actually go and stop the campaign and turn around and change the capture page or whatever. You don't have to keep going with that campaign until it's done. And that's the beautiful thing about it, because you remember the old days where you go find a solo ad vendor and then find out, oh, my campaign isn't working, my page isn't working, I'm only getting like 50 signups when I've purchased 300 clicks. You know, um, I mean, those are horrible stats. We have to admit. If you're getting 50 signups out of 300 clicks, then you really got to switch your capture page because you want to try and maximize the clicks. You want to try and maximize the signups, and you're not getting signups as well. I also have another capture page I'm going to be trying very soon. And I might just update that in the comments. I will mention, how that is going. It's a new capture page that should run at about a 50 to 90% as well, for opt-ins. Anyway, so basically what you do is you go up here, you add your funds. Okay, it should be done first because they will not let you do an ad without adding your funds first. So you go up here. Sorry, excuse me. You go up here to where it says add funds. You add your funds. Okay. So this website is brilliant. Okay, so what you do is when you come in to add a new campaign, you come in. Oh, I can't do it because I have my drawing tool on still. So we go to add new campaign, right? So we got campaign name. So let's say, I don't know, let's make it Joe's income system, I guess. Let's make the URL, I don't know, your affiliate URL is https Joe's income system.com slash, I don't know, identifying identifying number 89671. I don't know. Let's just say that's your affiliate number, right? And then you go down to when would you like to start the campaign. So you select when you'd like to schedule it. I like starting the campaign right away with no end date. And even if you do that, it will still run slowly. And I'll show you that setting very soon. So anyway, you can select when you want the time, like the schedule or the scheduled time to start and all that. Um, and then you go down to the allowed traffic. So here you can switch your vertical. This is very good for the make money online niche, weight loss, and health. Now I'm in the make money online niche, but they do have weight loss and health as well. Then you can go to your traffic providers. Now, I do recommend just leaving this blank. You'll notice that a lot of these say keep empty for all, and I would suggest doing that because it is far better than, you know, it's far better than setting up, like I want Brandon Sean. Well, we don't know about his, it's kind of a good way to see it this way too, because you get to see everyone else's, and a lot of these are big names. Okay. So I know from working with a few of these people, I know James Neville Taylor. Okay. He's a big name in the solo ad industry. He's also the owner of RPM. Um, so, there is James Neville Taylor. He's amazing. Um, I believe I did find out more about Sean. I think it's Askew. I don't know if that's how you say his name. I kind of feel bad if I'm pronouncing that wrong, but yeah, Sean Askew. He is a big solo ad vendor apparently on. He's got, I think, he's got solo ads on Warrior Plus, I believe. And then Vita V. Vita V is an amazing guy, and I'm going to explain why. I actually recently and I'm going to throw it in the description of my um, video here, but Vita V is the guy that owns, I believe, TrafficZest. I think he owns TrafficZest. I know for a fact that he owns something called the Opt-in Dojo, and if you don't know what the Opt-in Dojo is, you will find out more if you decide to get this report. But this report is 3 hacks that you need to know about solo ads, and it actually opened my eyes because it's stuff that I was already playing with to begin with. In my business, and it's stuff that I was already starting to kind of branch out into and figure out and stuff. But anyway, I will put the description for that report if you so choose to get it. I'm going to admit, it's $5 for the report, but the information in it is amazing. You get 4 extra bonuses, which is 4 extra hacks that will make it so that you guys get the most out of solo ads, so that you stop overspending and not getting paid back, and you basically start getting, um, like if you order a 500 click solo ad, you'll get 450 instead of 200 out of the 500. So something like that. Okay. So anyway, we'll I won't really talk about that much because we're trying to get through this review. So anyway, you get to pick your solo ad provider. I leave it always empty for all providers because I like to see a variety of traffic from these guys and try a little bit of everything. But like I said, I do know Vita V the most, and James Neville Taylor. Okay, so going on, then you get to your countries. Now, unless you're doing a specific country um, with an offer, I would select English tier 1 countries because that is pretty much the thing you want to go for in this industry. It is something that I always go for when I'm doing a solo ad. Um, it's the best traffic for everything, really, for every offer. So you go English tier one or whatever you want. I usually, like I said, select English tier one. And this gives me Australia, Canada, New Zealand, United Kingdom, Great Britain, and Northern Ireland, United States of America. Okay, so that's where I'll select. Device types, I keep this empty once again for every single device because my offers aren't really. Um, it doesn't matter if you have a mobile or a computer or whatever it is you use. It doesn't matter what you have, you'll still be able to do it. As long as you have a browser and an internet connection, you can get on. Traffic tags, I never worry about the traffic tags, and honestly, I like I said, I keep it empty for all of them because what it has is basically the tags are like it has email clicks, engaged clicks, excess clicks, Facebook ads, funnel clicks. I don't really worry about that. Okay, so again, I keep it empty for all tags. Then you get down to your budget. Now I'm going to explain this because I kind of screwed up, and I'm just going to move myself here. So when I started um, doing this, at first I found out that I made a little bit of a screw up. So basically, when you do your CPC bid, so this is your bid. Okay, so how much do you want to spend per click? Um, I usually lately have been doing 35 cents a click. The rest is, I mean, that's totally up to you. If you don't want to spend 35 cents a click, you can always do like 28 or whatever. You'll notice down here though that the clicks will change, and I'll mark that again. Down here, your clicks will change. It'll explain how many clicks a day you'll get with your specified um, settings, right? So, for instance, if I go 35 cents a click, I go total budget. Now, this is going to stop the campaign though, and this is the part that I screwed up on was the total budget stop campaign when reached. I didn't fully read it or whatever. I just kind of I put this as $20. What I was trying to do was $20 daily budget. This, unless you want to set a cap um, on your campaign, you don't need to worry about it, but that's up to you. If you want to spend $20 on a campaign to test it, again, totally up to you. It's your settings, right? And it's at the end of the day, it's it's going to spend whatever you tell it to spend. Um, Daily budget, I usually set to $20. Oops, $20. Okay. Now, here's where this part lights up, okay? And daily budget distribution. Okay, so you got smooth or accelerated. Now, accelerated obviously spends the budget as fast as possible. Smooth spends it distributes it evenly and smoothly. That's the one I did, okay? That's the one that I was talking about that slows it down so that you don't spend as fast and, you get clicks. The clicks do come in. Like I said, I was converting at, on both those pages, I was converting at between 60 and 90%. Okay. And that's been my best capture pages yet. But I've also been in this for about a year and 4 months now, and I've been really working my butt off to figure out how to make good capture pages. So that's pretty much it. Okay. So that's how you make one of these campaigns. Okay. My overall idea of this site, now I heard about it last year and I did not go for it. And I'm kicking myself now because I could have had all kinds of signups. I spent $100 already and haven't even, like, I've spent $11.50, as you can see down there. Um, Guys, it's really a no-brainer. I mean, you can keep going and spending $500, $600, $700 on solo ads, or you can come here, spend $100 and have it go slowly and spend on traffic that will come in, at a decent, rate and everything. And honestly, guys, I really do like what they've done with this site. it's, I'm pretty sure it's new. Um, but honestly, this has been the best thing I've ever found. Okay. Um, when I first found out about it, it was just amazing. Okay. Um, I'm actually pretty upset at myself that I didn't try it when I found out about it last year. And I'm glad that I finally took the stab this year, started playing with it because more and more people started talking about it. And I'm kind of one of those people where I'm very skeptical. I think I mentioned that in my LSP review. I am very skeptical about everything I ever look at. Um, I'm skeptical. I go and do lots of reviews on it, like I read lots of reviews and stuff like that. Or sometimes I'll even let it go for a few months. Like I'll join, but I won't really do anything with it. And then eventually someone will go and say something. Then I'll go searching, and here I am. That's kind of what happened at TrafficZest. I joined because it was in the RPM system, and then I just kind of the RPM system, by the way, is Rapid Profit Machine. You'll see I haven't started that campaign yet, but I will be working on that one eventually. Anyway, my ultimate verdict on this is, guys, I'd try it. I'd get it. Yeah, I mean, what is there to lose, right? Um, the one thing I would suggest, though, and it's going to be in the description along with the link to this site, the one thing I would suggest is getting that report from V2V for $5 because it'll teach you a lot of stuff on solo ads and teach you the hacks that gets us between 50 and 90% opt-ins and make money off of that 50 to 90% opt-in rate. Um, I have been using the tips. It's something I was already kind of playing with anyway, and then I found the report and was like, oh wow, and I was kind of already barking up that tree. Like I was kind of basically already going that way with the business and already going into um, the stuff that V2V will show. And I think it's worth getting if you're going to look into doing this site as well. So, anyway, guys, I don't want to keep it too much longer. Check the description. I hope this has helped you guys make an informed decision on TrafficZest. I do really appreciate, um, like I said, the site that they've made. I think it's an amazing site. And, I say take a stab on it, guys. Um, there's not much to lose. I mean, you spend $100, it lasts a while. I mean, I had these campaigns running for about 4 days, I think, and I still have $85.86 left. So my ultimate verdict is go for it. Okay, try it out. I mean, if anything, you'll get lots of signups, and that's really at the end of the day, we want to build our lists cost effectively. We want to build them, um, you know, like I said, cost effectively. You want to build a list cost effectively, but also build a list, that's going to make you money time and time and time again. And you want to do so cost effectively and have a way to email that list cost effectively, and so on and so forth. And that's really what it is about in this industry, is doing things cost effectively. Really, any business you have is like that. But anyway, thanks for checking out my video, guys. Like and subscribe, and hit that bell notification. And I will catch you in the next video. Cheers.